Hello everyone, Daisy here again with my second layout using the September 2019 kits from Kitaholic Kits. This month's kit is based around the Pink Paisley, Indigo, and Ivy collection. This is a gorgeous collection and it's perfect for those of us who are going into fall, and it also really works for those of us going into spring. So it's kind of a very versatile collection here. So the challenge for the design team this month is we are not supposed to use a 12 by 12 piece of cardstock, or not cardstock, but pattern paper. So what I did here is I cut down that one pattern paper. I think I cut it like 11.5 by 11.5, and then I chose to bend over part of the corner there. So I used my second piece of cardstock from the paper add-on kit and kind of chopped the corner off and matched it up so that that blue floral continues onto that that corner piece there. I did use a piece of navy cardstock to back everything on and to create that outside border, and this navy matches really well with this collection, and that is from my stash. And then I'm just using some of the 4x6 cards from the pocket kit to back my photo. This is a photo of my other puppy, Gambit. Last week I did my dog Hermione, and yeah, so I'm just kind of showing how you could do boy or girl layouts depending with these kits, because this collection has a wide variety, or it has a nice selection for either gender. So I just created a bunch of kind of layers down there. I'm going to add this frame behind them, and I like how that helps it kind of take up more of the page. And then I am going to work on a little cluster up here in this folded over corner area. I did use my stapler to stick that corner down. I find that that is the easiest way to keep these kind of corners with the, you know, where it's bent but not completely folded. And so yeah, that's just how I did that. Now I'm using some of the exclusive cut aparts here, and I really love these blue roses and then that butterfly. So I will be cutting those out here shortly, and I hope I cut it out of the video, but there's a possibility I didn't do that. But right now I'm just going to kind of cut around them to get an idea of where I want to place them. And I apologize, I keep yawning. I don't know what it is. I feel like maybe I haven't talked for a while, and so now the talking is making me yawn. It's, I don't know, strange. So I'm really liking how this is looking. I decided to add kind of a leftover strip of paper behind that little happiness tag thing up there, just to help it stand out a little bit more from that really bold floral pattern. And now I'm adhering things down because they were moving around. It was driving me a little crazy. We did get those pink fresh enamel dots this month, and I have to say I find enamel dots hard to use, which is, I know, really strange and nobody understands. I can use sequins like there's nobody's business. I can use flat back pearls, no problem. Enamel dots, I don't know why. I struggle. I struggle really hard with them. It makes no sense, but it has been, since I started scrapbooking, I have never really been a big fan because I don't know, I feel like they look funny when I use them. So I went through the die cut pack and I wanted to pull in this frame kind of to mimic the frame down below, but I wasn't exactly sure because it's kind of an awkward size for this space, so I'm just going to cut it apart and just glue it down around that little sentiment tag piece, and then I'm going to take the extra pieces and stick them down in the bottom cluster, which I kind of regret doing, but whatever. I just go for it and glue it down so it's too late. That Tombow, once it's dry, it's almost impossible to get stuff, you know, pull it back up. So I was trying to decide if I just wanted to completely stick to this tone-on-tone design I'm going with, or if I wanted to bring in some of those gold C'est La Vie little letters. And I do choose to bring the gold in. I kind of look at gold as a neutral, but I felt like I needed a little bit of break from the blue because it is a little much. Oh, I'm fussy cutting everything, so I apologize that I left that in there. But if you have not already, you should head on over and join the Kitaholic Kits community group. You don't have to be a subscriber, and you can see when the kits are coming out and get kind of reveals. Also, if you haven't checked out the shop lately, Steph has put in a whole bunch of new stuff. There's so many great goodies over there that you can pick up, and she has the new Cocoa Vanilla Unforgettable line for pre-orders, so you don't want to miss out on that because, I mean, it's Cocoa Vanilla. It's gorgeous, right? So I'm just looking for some foam to stick these flowers up with. I did pop my photo up on some foam as well. And so I'm just going to pop these flowers up. And I really love how beautiful those are. And those are the exclusive cut apart ones, if I didn't say that already. And they are beautiful. And they go so well. Steph does such a great job of putting them together. They go so well with the kits. So now I am going to use enamel dots, and I'm going to do three clusters of 3, and I'm using a dark blue one, a light blue one, and a black one in each cluster. And I feel like they look okay. I don't hate them, so that's a move in the right direction. Oh, I'm just cutting the butterfly out now, I think. I really wish I had cut that out, but oh well. So then the next thing I'm going to do is I am going to work on my title, and my title is just going to be Hello Gambit because that's my dog's name. And so I'm going to use the gold ones to spell out Gambit, which I panicked for a minute because I couldn't find any I's. I thought there was only one I, and I just used it last week, so I was a little frustrated, and I pulled out 2 B's instead of an M, but I fixed that really quick. And so they fit perfectly right down here below those flowers, and then I used the little Pink Fresh Alpha that we got. I think they came in the pocket kit, and they're the beautiful blue as well, and so I just put Hello kind of right above Gambit, and then that is pretty much my layout. So again, if you haven't, head on over and check out the shop. You don't want to miss out, especially on that Cocoa Vanilla stuff, and sign up for the kit while you're there because the kits are amazing. And yeah, I want to thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again next time. Bye!